The next one is one I mentioned earlier. Oh wait, the next one is one I mentioned earlier, the Arcane Bellows. It's used in making the pump, and it has some other features, like when placed next to the furnace, it will increase the speed, and next to the crucible, it will increase speed as well. Not speed, efficiency. It will also, against the tank, increase the pressure, which I will show in a few seconds. I've set up here a quick way of showing you the bellows on the tank. If I throw a block of diamond in, pew, all the viz is going to this one. As the pressure on this is 20, because this one has its own pressure of 10, adding to this one's pressure of 10, creating 20. This one only has a pressure of 10. The pressure things are at the left, if I haven't mentioned that already. You forget what you mentioned when you're doing a video. I've also got the bellows beside this to create more efficiency. Once this one fills up, it will start filling up this one instead. It'll always go for the highest pressure. But coolie, whatever coolie means. Oh god, hair in my mouth. It's horrible. Anyway, I be moving on now, like I be having the plague. The next one, I've got two recipes set up for. The first, I'm not creating gold nuggets as it may have anticipated, requires these items to create the Arcane Bore. Also, before I go off and zoom away, I'm going to get myself an Arcane Focus made from the iron and the Viz crystals. With Viz crystals replacement with redstone in the compass recipe, which I'm not entirely sure has anything to do with it, just it looks cool. I'll also need a lever. Okay, this is, and actually I might need a chest. God, I'm not very well prepared today. Ignore that in the background, that's just a building I made. If I can face it the right direction. I will get myself some arcane tinkering tools. I'll show the recipes for those next. But they will change the direction that it's facing. I want it to face this way. I will put it that way. Put the chest next to it. Inside I will need to put the arcane focus. Yes, there, and I've got the chest and the lever. It does require fuel. The Arcane Bore does require fuel, which it takes in the form of the Arcane Singularity, a fairly cool object, probably showing it in one of my later videos. The Arcane Singularity is made with aluminium and night ore, and it's here. I'll get 5. Once I activate this, it is fairly impressive and one of the best things in Minecraft, so I might actually turn my F1 on. Oh shit, no, not that way. Oh, phew. Back in a jiffy. Take 2. The Arcane Bore is fairly epic. One of the very, very epic things. It is basically a quarry which can be pointed in any direction and digs at a very nicely quick speed. If you're wondering about how much fuel it uses actually uses a fairly big amount, but it can dig a long range. Anyway, I'll turn these off. It's making it nigh on impossible to get out. Sodding. Even though my Minecraft skills and all I know about Minecraft is failing me at this moment. If I just turn it off, you may know that there are other... I'll show you how much resource it gathered. Quite a lot of dirt because I'm a flat grass. But there are other arcane bores made using the other crystals. If I can find them. Not arcane bores, arcane focuses. They have different effects, like the air one will have a better speed. I'll just get one of those. They do get damaged over time. And has a wider range as well. But these have to be discovered, they can't just be straight off crafted. I'll just show one more, and that will be the fire one. It's one of my faves. Low value items, such as dirt, will be consumed to increase the efficiency. Very, very, very cool. But I love these particle effects as and all. They're just one of the best things, like the Arcane Bore. But it just appears, of course, as the only thing I'm getting is dirt, it will consume all the dirt that I'm gathering to increase its speed, which is pretty rubbish because basically I'm just using Arcane Singularities to do nothing apart from create a giant hole in the ground. Yay! But that's fair cool. Moving on to the arcane tinkering tools. The arcane tinkering tools are used to tinker all your arcane things. I've just been looking forward to saying that ever since I started the series. Firstly, you'll need some thaumium ingots made of iron and vis crystals. I'll get my depleted crystals. And you'll get you get a thaumium ingot each. The crafting recipe is simply as shown. Why have I still got my arcane focus? Nobody knows. The arcane tinkering tool, I've shown you what it does, so I may as well move on to the next one. The next ones are the the thermometers, which you've seen in the corner and I've been talking about a few times. Firstly, you'll need a vis detector. These are quite complicated recipes, so they will take time to produce. There's a vis detector used by mages in gold, compass, and vis crystal using the tainted crystal. And guess what? It will get you a taint detector. I'm not going to show that because I've just realised I need to get the fiery, earthen, which I haven't showed yet, aqueous, and vaporous. Oh, I'm running short on time and vis. Shit. I should throw a new diamond block, else it doesn't reach. There we go. Taint detector. Then the next one is just basically to create the actual thermometer, which is a clever pun. Taint detector, vis detector, vaporous, earthen, fiery, and aqueous crystal, all used in this recipe. So not exactly cheap, but crystals aren't rare. I'll be back. Well, actually I won't. I think that ends it really. So, because you know what it does. It basically shows the vis and taint in the atmosphere. That ends my spotlight. Part 3, my dreaded one. I wasn't looking forward to this. And see you again next time, really. Au revoir.